0-0 our score. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Well, he came at him with the same pitch. Now he finds himself down 0-2. You just got to anticipate he's going to try to triple it up. Not just double, but triple. I'm looking for that pitch right now again.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the fourth. Stepping in and ready. For another shot, Jesse hits. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Bruce on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Good bat, Jeremy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Jeremy Pitts has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
A check on first by Tillman, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Boop, Bobo. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Grant is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, John Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
That's a
fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Just a bit low. Ball 3.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he'll dive back in. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 left for Tampa. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Now at the plate, Angel Pagan. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Hitter, Angel Pagan.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Well, right here, the catcher wants the ball inside. He didn't quite get it in enough. That ball tailed back over the middle, just enough for the hitter to get in a good spot to get a base hit.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
And this one's in the dirt. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Comes set, and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
First delivery to him on the way. Ben Zobrist is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. And this will be fouled away. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Up next for
digging in now, Kevin Grant. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, hits. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Riding in once again, Bobby Villalona. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Bobby Villalona.
Now here it comes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Tillman ready with a 1-2. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Here's Zobrist now at second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Connor Pitts.
So striding in, Connor Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In there for strike 1. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Connor Pitts has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Rene Beltran He'll stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Zobrist on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff
At the
Pitts.
plate, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch out.
1-0.
Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. The 1-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Now in the box, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Fielder, Kirk Neuenhuis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
Set to deliver on 2-1. Skied into very shallow right. Pitts has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Harvey.
Now to the plate,
Jean.
Harvey Jean. First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
That misses. 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan McCord.
Striding in, Ryan McCord. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses with it. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here's another 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete, and we still have no. Digging in to try it again, Sammy Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder Jesse
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder Jeremy Pitts.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive now, jumping first pitch instead of finding themselves in the hole. A lot of the at-bats we've seen in this game so far.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo. And he lays off there 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch inside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Here he comes on 2-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The shortstop,
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Tough slider down low for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting,
ready for another shot now. Angel Pagan. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
the right fielder, number 32.
Here's Jay Bruce now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We are still scoreless. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in once again, John Pitts. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Bruce has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Bobby Villona. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in once again, Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Pitts.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Ready for another chance? Rene Beltran and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Soft grounder left side. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. Still no score. So digging in now, Jason Castro. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Well, that big leadoff hit right there really sets the table for them with an opportunity to take the lead the rest of the game.
And Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time as he steals second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, seeing a single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
From the belt, the pitch. Got him! And he goes down a third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Kevin Grant checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Here it is. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Kirk Neuenhuis stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hits has a beat on it. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8. Settling in now, Sammy Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And he'll motion for the bullpen here, so that's going to be all for Chris Tillman.
Blue Jays, number 23.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. So striding forward now, Jesse Pitts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, come on, man. 8th inning. He was getting me nervous. This looked like this might be his last at bat and his last opportunity.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a throw over to first, a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Bobo. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now batting, Bobby Villano. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
This is a critical point right here. things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Well, now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
3 runs already home here. Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Harvey Jean.
Harvey Jean is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, left fielder, Ryan McCord.
Stepping into the box, Ryan McCord. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pitts is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Start of the 9th in this one as we welcome you back inside and under the roof here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Rene Beltran stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Throw won't get him.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff.
So
Pitts.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when a reliever comes in a game, he always wants to make a big impression, but I don't think uncorking a wild one was what he had in mind. Sometimes it takes a reliever a little bit of time to be comfortable on the mound out there, so we'll see if he can settle in.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Third baseman, number 5.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good strike 2 pitch there as he has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Beltran rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Well, that's a big hit. Late in the game, that puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. A pitch out. Throw. And that'll be in plenty of time and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Here it comes, 1-0. Fouled straight back. Fly ball out toward left center field. Neuenhuis giving chase, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. 2-3 and digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
This is line to left. Bobo is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Pitts is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Yanked on the ground down the line. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Rays have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. Mel Munson gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Chris Tillman is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more